I'm sitting here thinking of a funny, witty intro that I could use, and something that I could do to be crazy, and I can't think of anything. All I have are markers, and I thought I'll draw something on my face, but then I thought, no, that all looks stupid for the rest of this video, and I surely don't want that. You may get a kick of that, but I would not find that very funny. So I'm sorry, I do not have any kind of witty intro for you. But let this count as my witty intro.
Every damn day.
Hello dear Methians, welcome to what may be the very last Disney Store doll review of my collection. It is funny that I started out these doll reviews near the beginning of this year with Snow White, because today I am going to be finishing off the doll reviews with Snow White. And next week I will be starting on my Once Upon a Time reviews. Yay! Full circle and starting in a new chapter of Snow Whiteness for this year and coming into next year. Ooh. Well, that was a little more energetic than I thought it would be. I'm going to start off with the original Snow White. Well, no, she's not the original Snow White doll. She's the one that I had. She's the last year's model, the glitter gown Snow White. Let's start with the face, which is essentially the same on the new model. The bow is in its correct place. Her cape thing here is split totally down in the middle, and it's paper thin. She has glitter all over this hot mess, but it's very pretty. And the lips are very dark crimson red like in the movie. That is very important because that is not on the new doll. And she also has the bosom bead, which I appreciated on this doll, surprisingly. Ooh. Ah, wow, she is so much prettier. I just gotta say that. Except she has this weird blue string that's coming out the back. Oh my gosh, it came out. Who did this? Who's responsible for this? Alright, so let's start off with the face. I think she personally looks less like her character in the movie. I think she looks a lot more like the Once Upon a Time character, which is freaking awesome to me that I'm going to be moving into Once Upon a Time reviews. They've stylized her and modernized her by putting the bow off to the side, which at first I was like, I don't like that. But the more and more I saw this doll, the more I was like, dang, look at these two dolls compared next to each other. There's no comparison that the new doll is way prettier than the old doll. Her lips are lighter, her eyes are looking off to the side. She has a little bit more wavy, curled hair. It's styled a lot more like the 50s. It doesn't look as much like the We Can Do It girl. It's great that her hair is nice and 30s looking, because that's when her movie came out. But I like that she looks a little bit more modern as far as history is concerned. The cape cloak thing is much thicker, and it's not totally split down the back like the old one. Actually, there is Velcro here that splits it open so that you can take it off, compared to the old one here where there's no Velcro and it's literally just like someone took some scissors and cut it down, which is fine because I understand why they needed to do that. It's just they repaired that on the new doll and it makes it look so much nicer. The sparkles on the gown are a little bit more tacky than on the old one. It looks a little bit like someone drizzled salt and pepper all over her dress, which I guess I can be okay with because I like the way that it shimmers compared with the old one. That it was like shimmery and nice, but I feel like it worked better for Cindy's dress than for Snow's dress. This is the one that is fully posable. She did get the awkward ballet flats, much like a couple of the other princesses have gotten, unlike the old Snow, which had the pumps. Now, I am indifferent to if I like the idea of this. I honestly can't remember if Snow White had pumps in the movie or not, or if she just had flats. I really can't remember. I feel like she would have had flats just for the situation she was in. However, she may have very well have gotten heels. Are heels and pumps the same thing? I don't know. I'm sorry. The only thing I don't like, and I complain about these all the time, is that the feet go backwards, which is really strange to me and odd. And that may be why they didn't give her heels, because she doesn't need them, because she can stand up like this, and it's not necessarily important for her to have heels like maybe Cinderella, who needs to have the glass slipper perfect. Overall, I am just so much happier with this doll, and there's nothing really bad to say about it, except these random little wispy things that are all over her dress. And even on the back here, there's a piece of the blue part that's coming out. It's annoying. Sure, maybe it was just this one and the way that I took her out, but overall I'm so much happier with her, and I totally am going to give her a solid 5 out of 5. because there's nothing wrong about her besides the feet, but I mean, that's just something you gotta deal with after a while. With some of the dolls, it's like, the feet really bug me because the doll overall is crap. And so the fact that the feet spin in circles pisses me off more than the doll, you know, then I can't forgive it. But with this, it's just like, there's nothing wrong with her. She's so cute and pretty and perfect and way better than the old doll. For sure, way better. Good job, Disney Store, for coming out with something nicer, quality. Thank you guys so much for watching. And next week, as stated before, I'm going to be starting Once Upon a Time reviews. I'm going to rewatch the pilot tonight and kind of familiarize myself again with it. And then next week, I don't know if I'm going to just jump into the first episode or if I'm going to start with the pilot. I'm still debating with myself on what I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to rewatch the pilot tonight, kind of get myself familiarized with it. And next week, you guys will see me doing Once Upon a Time reviews. So I will see you guys all tomorrow with another video. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. Itadakimasu.